Hey, welcome to another episode of Bubba's Tango 18. Thanks for joining us for the boat build. On today's episode, we're going to do some fairing. In the process of this fairing, as you can see, it's done. It's in the process of drying. But I was trying to create a crisp edge on this, doing it in one pass. Way too much product. So we need to let this dry, get hard, probably tomorrow, and we're going to do some sanding tomorrow, and then probably a second final pass over top the entire piece, and then that should be good. I've got a long block, a 17-inch long block, so we're going to get some shoulder work done and get into that. But as you can probably hear, I got a heater behind me going, and my camera's dying, so I'm going to let you go here. Alright, so a couple things need to happen here. Hopefully you can hear me just fine over the melting snow. So we're going to, I've been heating up the shop, finally get up to a working temperature, but we're going to skim coat this with Total Fair, and level this all out. Over here on the edge where our sides were too high, I brought them back down, left this exposed wood, but you know that Total Fair is epoxy based, so I'm thinking it's going to cover this, coat it, and protect it with no issues. Then we're going to come back when we're all done. This has been epoxy coated already, but so I just want to get it down to a level base where we don't have this edge over here, and bring up our edges, but all the way around. So probably not going to require too much. Basically that. Okay, I have a little bit of sanding to do down this corner that I missed the other day, but we'll do that and then we'll wipe it down and we'll go from there. Alright, so like I said, that little bit of corner right in front of me, there it is. Nothing else is high. Just had that little piece. Alright, so let's get started. Put our gloves on. We're going to wipe this area down with a little bit of solvent. Prepped and ready. And we'll start our mixing process. Get this going. Got our same items that we used for the transom when we did the sponsons. Mixing board, part A, part B, equal parts. Put them on our mixing board, mix them up real good. Yellow and blue make green, real simple. And then we'll skim coat this. And I think it's not going to take much. I might do the whole thing because we're going to have to sand it. Won't have to worry about any type of a grainy surface. So there are many parts of Total Boats Total Fair that makes it a really good product. Ease of use is probably number one. Number two, it has a really good range of temperatures that you can use it in. I believe on the bottom end, what we're most concerned about today is 55 and above, all the way up to 100 and some. I think when it gets up to 100 and some, it's maybe it dries too quick, cracks. And on the bottom end, just won't cure at all. Alrighty. So again, I think that we're going to find that I'm not going to need a lot of product. Now we're going to get part B. All right. So that's how I do it, is I fold it over and I grab it all together and smear. Looking pretty good. That's the consistency you're looking for. There you go. So I'm going to put a little bit on the edge, all the way around, take my straight edge, hold it flat on there and pull it around. See how far it goes. Really trying to go down here because I haven't glassed this yet, but I don't want to waste my material. All I was trying to do was get this edge to get smooth, but I'm just creating issues for myself, I believe. Like I said, I think I'm going to do this in 2 steps, but definitely sand, and ultimately sand all that down, get my sharper edge, probably hit that with a straight edge, and then be able to work this out on the next pass, and then work that out to a straighter. So that's fine. That is perfectly fine. All right, let's work on the other side now. All right. Taking a different approach on this side based on what I learned on the other side. clean. So we're going to let this set up and come back to it.